And we are back. Today we have Mr. Joe Thompson. And Joe has a fight coming up next Saturday night against Jacob Hatfield in Lexington, Kentucky. Joe, how's it going, my friend?
It's going good, just training every day. Trying to get better.
Hey, you're looking better every time we see you.
Yeah, thanks to Lucas. He's pushing me real hard.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm still wanting to see Lucas get in there. We've talked about it. We've talked about it a few times.
I think he's ready.
He's been ready for a long time. Just got to get him in shape, right?
He's in shape. He wears me out sometimes when we spar.
Hey, if he's wearing you out, he's ready.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Yeah, then you got Dakota too, right?
Yeah.
You working with him?
He'll be here in a minute, or he's getting a tattoo.
You can't hardly hurt that guy.
No, he's tough.
Dakota's got a heavyweight title fight coming up for us in June.
Yeah, I hope he does. I hope he does good and gets that belt. That'd be awesome.
It's gonna be a good match. They're similar size, similar styles, so it's gonna be interesting. The other guy might be a little more technical, and Dakota's a little stronger, hits harder. So I'm looking forward
Dakota
to it.
can wear some shoes this time. Huh?
Yeah, they're wearing shoes. That last one was kickboxing, so
yeah.
So how you feeling going into this fight with Jake?
I feel good and strong, and I hope he's ready. I hope he's worked hard. All right, he might be a monster for all I know, but I'll go in there and give it 110%.
I haven't seen any video on him, so I don't know what kind.
I've seen old video, but he could be a lot better now.
Yeah. He's young, and he's at a good gym, so he's probably improving fast. He's got good coaches, pretty good teammates. He's got some pro fighters to train with himself, so he's got the right setup around him. It's going to be his first boxing match at any level. He's had a ton of kickboxing matches. I think he's only had one MMA, but as far as boxing, this is his first time not being allowed to throw kicks. So
he might kick me then.
He might. I don't know. I don't think he will. But if so, just kick him back.
My legs ain't built for kicking. I probably stand on
them. See. So I know there's a few other, something you talked about last time you fought. There's a couple fights you're wanting to get back. I know you're wanting to fight. You're wanting to run one back with Jordan. You're wanting the Hamza. And then you and Zane. Nice. I think Zane is Zane's mentioned that you guys may be doing a third fight since you're 1-1 against each other. So I don't know if you guys are wanting to end that rivalry 1-1 or try to somebody try to take the series.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens if he gave me a second chance. He didn't have to. So if he wants another one, we'll see what's up. I think so.
We'll talk about that later.
He might get really good and then take his win back, take his loss back.
Zane is now training with Olympic gold medalist Jerry Page.
So, yeah, he's real young and he's got a lot of potential too. Like if he spent more time training himself instead of training other people.
Yeah, before it was the opposite. He was focusing more on training those amateurs and not doing much for himself. And but
I think that was his problem.
Yeah, he's spending, I'd say, at least hour and a half, 2 hours every day now focusing on himself. He's still training those other guys, but he's working on himself now too. Yeah. So he's doing it with.
He'll come back stronger than ever, I'm sure.
He will. Yeah, he will. I'm looking forward to seeing him come back. He's another one. Both of you guys, every time we see you, you're looking better.
So, we trying real hard.
Yeah. See, what is the outcome you're looking for here in next Saturday night?
Oh, well, I'd like to go in there and just piece the boy up and knock him out in half a round. Hopefully he don't do that to me. I don't know. Everybody's got a plan, like Mike Tyson said, until they get punched in the face. So hopefully, hopefully I can punch him a little harder than he can punch me. Yes. I'd like to get a
Yeah,
knockout though. Really, really. I'd like to get a knockout.
yeah. So your the win you had at pro was decision. I know you had what 4 amateur wins before you went pro. How many of those
Yeah,
were knockouts?
yeah. No, none. They was all decision. They all went to
Decisions.
decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I get, but you weren't even training for boxing then as an
No,
amateur.
off the couch. Actually, my first pro fight was off the couch.
Yeah, I think it
Uh,
was you started training 2 weeks before you fought Zane, right?
uh the first time, the
Yeah.
first time I fought him, I was piddling around in the yard, you know. But the second time I fought him, we had 3 months, 3 months,
3 months.
and that's when I
Yeah.
met Lucas, and that's when I started getting better because he worked with me every day,
Yeah.
and so I owe it all to him. Really, without him, I'm not self motivated to work out.
So who else you been working with?
Lee and Dakota, and there's a couple other boys here. I see Jared Short, and Donald comes down and shows us stuff to work on.
Yep.
But oh, and we went to West Virginia and sparred with Bobby Freshness. That was the first
Okay.
guy I fought, and the first time my pro fight.
Yeah.
And he's a monster, that dude.
Yeah. I believe he's like 3-0 now. 3-0,
Yeah,
4-0.
yeah. He knocked
Yeah.
me. I wasn't unconscious, but I wasn't far away from him.
He's
I
good,
never been
man.
hit that hard.
Yeah. He's a guy I would love to have him fight here. I believe he's signed to somebody else right now.
Yeah, I
But yeah,
think
he's
so.
he's I can't remember what weight class, maybe 175. But he
When
might be
I
the
fought
best.
him,
He
it
might be the best 175 in West Virginia right now.
yeah, he's definitely the best that I've came across at boxing. No, he's
Yeah,
really good.
he's good. He's good. And he's big, tall, long, and
Yeah,
he's got all the tools you need. And I believe he
he's
trains
scary
with
too.
Advantage Martial Arts, so he's got a good gym too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Um,
His coach, what was his name? Derek Lambert.
Derek,
Yeah, that dude's a monster too. I'd like to get just somewhere close to their level or the level you was
yeah.
on. You know, get there, I'll be happy.
You came up to Winchester, or was it Winchester, or Mount, or was it Mount
Mount
Sterling, or
Sterling.
somewhere? Yeah,
Yeah,
recently he
with
trained with
Cole and
Cole
those guys.
Gibbons and
Yeah,
Cole and what's his coach's name?
and
I
Nick
can't.
Lyons. Yeah,
Yeah,
we got some work in with those guys. Uh,
yeah.
yeah,
So you
they
got
working hard up there.
yeah, and so Cole's fighting this weekend as well, making his
I think he'll do good. He's
yeah,
definitely putting it in.
yeah. He's got a good match. I mean it's a fight that could go either way. He's fighting Greg Donovan, making his amateur debut. That's
Uh,
going to be a good fight. Looking forward to that one.
do you know what weight they're fighting at?
155.
155. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. They're both
I,
smaller guys. I think Cole's walking around over 145, but he's not up. He's not up higher. And I think Greg is
I
about 156,
he,
157.
he told us likes to fight guys that's the heavier or bigger than him. Like if he would fight his weight, he'd probably just do really really good. If he
Yeah,
wouldn't.
we've got him scheduled for June 29th already in West Virginia. He's fighting at 145 pounds there. But he's
Hmm.
talking about, doing 135 in the future. So
Yeah.
he's
I
walking
think
around close to 145.
I think 145, 140 would be a good weight for him.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, he gave up a little bit of size against Brody. That fight didn't end well for him, but he showed heart, man. He got up, he wanted to fight. Referee stopped it. It was a good stoppage, but Cole wanted to keep going.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
he's tough. He's a tough dude.
Yeah. Anybody that'll get in the ring and fight, they've got heart, I think.
Yeah, you got to respect anybody, man. I mean, I saw people making fun of the redneck brawl and the rough and rowdy guys. Like, yeah, that's more of a sideshow type of stuff, but those guys are still getting into fight. I mean, you got to give
Yeah.
them credit. You got to give them
You got
credit
to
for
start
that.
somewhere if you're going to
Yeah,
start boxing.
yeah. I mean, I started in tough man and rough and rowdy myself. So I mean,
Yeah.
I never did USA boxing, Golden Gloves. I
Mm.
wish I had, but we didn't have that around where I was at. Honestly, I didn't even know it existed until I had been boxing for a few years.
Yeah. Well, I
But
know there's people who will be like, tell me I suck, and there's no way they'd put the gloves on with me. So,
right, yeah.
I know I ain't the greatest boxer, but I'll try.
I saw you in the YouTube comments responding to some people.
Yeah, no, that bothers me. You know, somebody
Yeah.
who wouldn't even put the gloves on and try it all, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you suck."
Yeah, they'll never step in there with you.
Yeah.
Maybe you can get them to come into the gym, and
Mm.
I've seen some of those things. That Sean from UFC, he was the middleweight champ. I forget his name. He got a couple online trolls to meet him in the gym and beat the piss out of him.
That'd be awesome to see. Yeah.
Get them guys out of the YouTube comments to meet you. So yeah, man. Looking forward to seeing you fight. I know you guys are outside waiting to get in the gym, so I don't want to keep you too long here. Anything else you want to say to your followers?
I just, you know, you go out there and give it 110%, and you want to fight good, and you hope you fight good. And, well, I think we're gonna fight pretty good there Saturday.
Yep.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, brother. Well, Hey, everybody, Saturday night, Lexington, Kentucky, Central Bank Center, Joe Thompson versus Jacob Hatfield, professional boxing, 175. You can get tickets at newlinecagefighting.com. Make sure you choose Joe's name at checkout so he gets credit. He'll make a little money from it.
Dad
Bod Thompson, baby. Yeah, and you can get the pay-per-view on YouTube on our members section. You make sure you choose the live pay-per-view level. We have 2 levels. All right, Joe, thanks for talking with us tonight. Good luck next Saturday. Lucas, hope to see you soon.
All right, man. Be good, man.
All right, good night, guys.
See you.
See ya.